What happens to your body if you eat 3 eggs every day? We know that eggs are very important for gaining muscle mass, but what exactly happens to your body if you eat 3 eggs every day? Stay tuned until the end of the video to find out. Of course, we have already talked a lot about this, but it's such an important question that we need to keep talking about it. After all, eggs are extremely important for the diet of those who want to gain muscle mass. Whole eggs deserve a special place on your plate, not only for their taste and versatility, but also for their incredibly dense nutritional profile. People often get carried away by myths surrounding whole eggs, especially the yolk, and truly believe that eggs can jeopardize their diet goals. So, it's our mission to spread the facts about eggs and put an end to these rumors once and for all. The truth is, eggs are among the most nutritious foods on the planet. Think of an egg as the primary source of life, as it contains all the necessary ingredients to develop a single cell into a living being. To make this happen, the egg has to pack all the essential nutrients for life into a very tight space. Isn't that incredible? But the best part is that all these nutritional benefits can also complement your healthy diet. Eggs are rich in a variety of precious vitamins and minerals, and we can't forget to mention their most famous characteristic: they are one of the best sources of high-quality protein on the planet, and also one of the most affordable. They provide your body with all the essential amino acids needed to build muscle mass and repair tissues. In fact, nutrition experts even recommend eating 3 whole eggs per day for a well-balanced diet. That's why we're going to talk a bit about why you should eat 3 eggs a day. Worried about your cholesterol levels? There's no need for that. Even though it's true that egg yolks contain a significant amount of cholesterol, things are a bit more complex and different than that. First of all, studies have never found a connection between regular egg consumption and coronary artery disease. And you know what? From a nutritional standpoint, cholesterol isn't exactly the villain that TV makes it out to be. In fact, cholesterol is a structural molecule that is an essential part of the cell membrane of every cell in the body. It's responsible for the production of testosterone, estrogen, and cortisol, all of which are crucial for the normal functioning of the body. Besides, our body produces its own cholesterol in the liver, and when we eat foods rich in cholesterol, the liver simply starts producing less cholesterol. So, the total amount of cholesterol in our body changes very little depending on our diet. Moreover, there's good cholesterol called HDL and bad cholesterol called LDL. According to some research, the former contributes to the removal of thick and hard deposits that can clog arteries, making them less flexible and increasing the risk of heart attacks and other cardiovascular diseases. On the other hand, good cholesterol actually helps remove bad cholesterol from arteries, taking it back to the liver where it's broken down and eliminated from the body, thus protecting heart health. In fact, eggs contain significant amounts of HDL cholesterol, which is the good cholesterol, while trans fats found in overly processed and fried foods contribute to increased levels of LDL cholesterol. This means that eating whole eggs, both the yolk and the white, not only brings vital benefits to your health, but it can also reverse the negative effects of your choices of highly processed and nutritionally void foods. Now that we've talked a bit about eggs, let's explore their relationship with bodybuilding. 2 large eggs contain approximately 136 calories, 11 grams of protein, 0 grams of carbohydrates, and 9 grams of fat. Most bodybuilders believe that the ratio of fat to protein in whole eggs is relatively high, which is why it's often recommended to add additional egg whites to any meal that includes whole eggs. As we mentioned earlier, eggs are a staple food in the diet of anyone who trains and wants to increase muscle mass, and here's why. 3 pros of eating eggs for bodybuilding. To determine if eggs are good for people who practice bodybuilding, let's consider the goals of bodybuilders. Bodybuilders are looking to optimize their physique by building muscles and losing fat. Let's delve into how eggs can help with these goals. Number 1, eggs can facilitate weight loss. Eggs are a rich source of fat and protein, and both fat and protein are digested more slowly. This means you will feel fuller and more satisfied for longer after eating eggs. This is especially helpful when your goal is to lose weight, as anyone who has tried to lose weight knows, one of the biggest obstacles can be high-calorie foods and snacks. I don't know about you, but many people have less desire to eat junk food when they are full and satisfied compared to when they are hungry. The fuller and more satisfied you feel after each meal, the easier it will be to maintain a low-calorie diet in the long term. So including eggs in your diet can help with weight loss, making it easier to follow a low-calorie diet, which is beneficial for those who want to gain muscle mass. Number 2, eggs are a high-quality protein for building muscles. Our bodies need sufficient protein for muscle repair and recovery, and getting enough protein is especially important for bodybuilders who want to gain significant muscle mass. In addition to getting enough protein, it's also important to get it from a high-quality source that has all the essential amino acids. Eggs fit this description and are a great protein source for those who want to gain muscle mass. They are also portable and easy to prepare, making them a convenient snack that can be taken anywhere. Eggs can be particularly beneficial for vegetarians, as most other high-quality protein sources are meats. Number 3, eggs are rich in choline, which is an essential nutrient for performance. Eggs are rich in choline, and you may have never heard of it, but it plays a key role in many important functions, such as converting fat in the liver into energy and communication between the brain and muscles. Let's talk a bit more about choline and its importance for muscle gain. Choline needs to be consumed through your diet, as your body cannot produce sufficient levels of it. However, the National Institutes of Health found that most people in the United States consume less than the recommended amount. You may be wondering why this is important for bodybuilding. Well, during exercise, the choline in your bloodstream is used to perform these key functions. If you are deficient in choline, these processes won't work as well during your workout, and you are likely to experience a decrease in performance. 3 eggs provide over 300 milligrams of choline, which represents more than 50% of the recommended daily intake. Therefore, including 3 eggs in your diet is important to ensure optimal performance in the gym. You can eat eggs before workouts, yes. You can consume eggs before your workout, but limit it to 2 eggs and have them between 1 to 2 hours before your workout so that your body can still utilize the carbohydrates consumed for quick energy and keep the fat intake in this meal low. Skip the cooking oil and opt for poached or boiled eggs before workouts. Are eggs good or bad to eat before workouts? Before a workout, your focus should be on consuming a carbohydrate-rich meal to provide your body with a quick source of energy. Eggs provide a source of healthy fats and proteins that, while important for a healthy diet, are not the best source of pre-workout energy. Both the fats and proteins in eggs slow down digestion, delaying the availability of energy from carbohydrates. How many eggs should you eat before workouts? Eggs can be consumed before a workout in a small quantity, enough so that the total fat in your pre-workout meal does not exceed 15 to 20% of the total calories in your meal. In practice, this is about 2 eggs. It's also important to ensure that you do not consume eggs with additional sources of fat, such as avocado or cheese. Another culprit for additional fat is cooking oil. Opt for boiled eggs instead and avoid adding other sources of fat. Is egg good or bad to eat after workouts? Similar to before a workout, carbohydrates are also important to consume after a workout. This will help replenish the stored energy in your body that gets depleted during exercise. In addition to carbohydrates, it's also important to include protein in your post-workout meal. Research shows that consuming protein within the first 2 hours after a workout has a significant positive impact on muscle protein synthesis, also known as the muscle repair and rebuilding process. This repair and recovery process is what leads to strength and muscle growth, which are key goals in bodybuilding. Eggs provide a high-quality source of protein, and when combined with a source of carbohydrates, they make a great post-workout meal. So, eat 1 or 2 eggs after your workout. There is no doubt that eggs are extremely important for your health and muscle gain. So, eat up to 3 eggs per day, as this is the ideal amount. Now, tell us in the comments if you usually eat eggs every day, and if so, how many eggs do you consume?